Hi folks, today is September 20th, it's Thursday and it's almost 2 o'clock. There it is, exactly 2 o'clock, and we're starting our 5 minutes of vodcast regarding meeting schedulers. So on our campus we are deeply devoted to Microsoft tools, so we use Outlook usually to schedule meetings. However, a lot of faculty and staff do not like Outlook calendar, which is very normal because if you are an Android user, if your telephone is Android, there is a very good chance that you're using on the telephone a Google Calendar, and if you're an iPhone user, then you're using the Apple, the iOS calendar. So there is a discrepancy, and without people using uniformly one calendar tool, it's hard to schedule meetings. So when we have to schedule meetings for several people, 2, 3, 4, 4 and more, we usually end up swapping emails forth and back, asking day, time, when it's convenient to everyone. And in this block entry, scheduling meetings, that is displayed right now, and you can see it, we are offering 3 tools which to a great degree might alleviate issues when meetings needs to be scheduled among multiple people. The first one, called the Choice Eliminator, as you can see, is practically a Google form. It's another Google tool which most probably integrates well with Google Classroom, and considering that K-12 in this country to a great degree is on Google, it might be worth exploring. I personally use extensively Doodle. Doodle doesn't require even a sign up. You don't have to log in. You just can type test in my case, or meet to discuss, and then well, what is the discussion about, create a Doodle poll, and we can add location, which is very convenient, or not. We can add a note with further explanation or not. Then we hit continue, and now we can select multiple dates, as I'm doing right now. And then I can add also multiple times, for 8 a.m. to 9 a.m. And then from there on, the software, the application conveniently remembers that it's in 1 hour intervals. So when I create the time slots, when I'm done with creating the time slots, I can hit continue and further tune up my proposal, which is also very, very good. But usually I go very light. Just hit continue, and then either email the Doodle poll to myself, or just copy the poll and doodle it to the other people. And what you see right now is practically a grid where everybody that I invite can enter their name and then just check the slots that when they're available. The best part is that every time somebody responds to the proposal, to the Doodle calendar proposal, I get a notification, and eventually I can look at the columnar entrance by all of the participants, decide which days and times respond to the majority of us. Usually I'm taking a snapshot of the calendar, and I'm sending it to the other participants for approval. And then after they approve, of course, I'm sending them also Microsoft Outlook calendar invitation, because Microsoft Outlook calendar is the default tool on this campus. The last tool, meeting scheduler tool that we have, is Calendly. I have not used it, but it would be great if you share your experience with any of these 3 tools, whether it is the Choice Eliminator, Doodle, or Calendly, as well as if it is Microsoft Outlook Calendar or any other tool. I will appreciate your feedback. I will appreciate also ways to improve such communication, scheduling meetings. My very last proposal to you is in my email signature, I have a Doodle link, which if clicked on, allows anybody to request time for me, with me, and it is synchronized with my Outlook calendar, so it's a very extremely convenient way for anybody who wants to schedule time with me to look at my schedule and propose their time. I'm over 5 minutes, so I'm gonna say goodbye to you and until next week.